And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Cesar Acevedo. What do we need to know here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Emil Rivera. And a strike on the outside corner. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
So now 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. And delivers outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
William Banks up next for the A's. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaches but can't haul it in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Tommy Turnwall up next for the A's. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Rivera, the runner at third. McDaniel over at first with one away. And takes low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
Second and third, one away. Strike two. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a two-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Gerald Kazarian. Kazarian in his rookie season, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Still only one out here in the inning. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Yeah, that's too high.
2-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Okay. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, 1 out. Rockwell now at the plate. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. On 2-ball count, you can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hit in the air left field. Christensen in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh, third baseman, number 42.
Cesar Santiago up next for the A's. And ball 1.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And they're all loaded up.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So bases all loaded up. Lawson getting ready to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 2, and the White Sox coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Frederick Tillman.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Carlos Sanchez. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Gets under it and pops it up. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So up next for Chicago, Brent Madden. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Man at second. Check swing, called strike. To the right side. Slides for the stop. The throw, and they get the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Nino Almanzar steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Strike two. Sanchez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Tanner McConnell. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. In for a strike, 0-1.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We head to the second on the south side. It's the A's 2 and the White Sox nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the pitcher, Frederick Tillman. Acevedo back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, number 42.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Emil Rivera. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Falling behind 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
One down. Next to hit, William Banks. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it remains 2-2. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting, number 42.
2 on, 1 out. McDaniel digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there at the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 on, 1 out. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 2 and the White Sox nothing. here on the south side, bottom of the second. Stepping in, Chris Christensen.
Number 42.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the batter now, Doug Karowski. On the ground to first, takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 42.
And now the right fielder, Ron Holder. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Santiago makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. There's a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it's fouled away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Here's the left fielder, Gerald Kazarian. Walked his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Upstairs. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And there's a ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Rockwell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And it's 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Kazarian at first, 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. That's inside.
3-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Almanzar squeezes it, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next up for the A's, Cesar Santiago. He reached on a walk his first time. In the dirt. Two outs, and that misses. 2-0. And there's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. At the wall, and it's out of play. Three-two on the way. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here is Nicholas Lawson. That one not close. 1-0. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Tillman in the on-deck circle for the A's. That's in there. And now 3-1. Runners on first and third, two away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that'll load the bases.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Frederick Tillman will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
As we go to the last of the third, and here's the catcher, Gustavo Feliz. A little bit low. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cesar Acevedo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Turnwall tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next to hit for the Sox, Carlos Sanchez doubled his first time up. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Hey. 1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Brent Madden. He's 0 for 1. Tillman picks over Sanchez. Back in standing. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Santiago makes the play. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And now the center fielder, Emil Rivera. Singy, we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today, and what an honor it is for these players to have the chance to wear his number 42. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Yeah, just an iconic number, and to put that jersey on with 4 and 2 on the backside, it's got to be inspiring. These guys are honored and privileged to be able to go out there and play on a day like today.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next up for the A's, William Banks.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Banks, in his rookie season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that skips in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, DeAndre McDaniel. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tommy Turnwall up next for the A's. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that's a little bit high.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Sanchez makes the catch, and that is that. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side. And here's the first baseman, Nino Almanzar.
42.
That catches the corner.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's downstairs and outside. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Tanner McConnell, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Next offering is foul back. The 1-1. Way high.
One strike.
The White Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Chris Christensen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. McConnell, the base runner at first with one out. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now it's going to be Doug Karowski. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one misses up and in. Ball 2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Holder now at the plate. He popped out his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. David Campillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Gerald Kazarian.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that's outside. Now 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Base knock, center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Scotty Rockwell. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Cesar Santiago up next for the A's. A walk, and he's also singled. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going to count 1 and 2. To the right side, Karowski. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
At the plate, Nicholas Lawson. He is struck out and he is walked. Lawson went deep in his most recent game. Outside low, now 2-0. Santiago off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Late swing, foul to the left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. The A's strand one as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gustavo Feliz. Tillman back to work. That one in there across the letters.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. That's to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Boone Samuel.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The White Sox down by a pair last half of inning number 5. A little bit high, and it's 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sanchez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That's the third out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And they still trail it here 3-1. New pitcher for the White Sox, Ken Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the pitcher, Frederick Tillman.
Pitcher, number 42.
Foul ball.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Check swing, and that's a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now, William Banks. Banks with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags.
It's a lot of fun watching him run the bases, Boog. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, number 42.
To the right side, Turnwall steps on first for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now the first baseman, Nino Almanzar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one pulled foul. The Athletics up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
That's the ball.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Not close with that one, and a count now even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Number 42.
Tanner McConnell getting ready to hit. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Next one is off the plate. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now one missed. Chris Christensen hitting on deck circle. Out there to center. Rockwell flying after this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, DeAndre McDaniel. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Cruz, a 6-1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Tommy Turnwall up next for the A's. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Two now. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kazarian stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 42.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The A's bullpen has some movement. Matt Tanner, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Tejada warming up as well. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground. And foul ball. That's down and in. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 42.
Doug Karowski will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ron Holder, the next to hit. Fastball is outside. The A's holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses. 2-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Turnwall right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 1. Discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Esteban Salazar out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Todd Matsumoto, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. So digging in, Scotty Rockwell. 0 for 3 in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next up for the A's, Cesar Santiago. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Tapia getting loose out there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up. Swing, and he breaks his bat. But foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 42.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the A's catcher, Nicholas Lawson. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next pitch way upstairs. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Lawson off of first with 2 away. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and here's the pinch runner, Darryl Nair. 2 outs. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. On the ground to the left. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Tanner.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Gustavo Feliz steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Number 42.
Todd Matsumoto steps to the plate for the White Sox, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Yeah, that's fouled off. Jay Plaza, the new catcher now.
Now catching. Number 42.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Gets a piece and stays alive. The White Sox trailing by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Sanchez. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. Around second now. Going for 3. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
Brent Madden steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Matt Tanner won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. New pitcher on here, Fabio Tejada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First pitch, and he just misses. The tying run is 90 feet away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air, right field. Rockwell in position. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Almanzar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Just missed. And that one is inside.
3-1.
Tanner McConnell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Derek Hudson getting ready to go. Hampton getting cranked up as well.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Liner, base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Andres Velasquez. And now Tanner McConnell.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Now snap throw to first. Velasquez back on a dive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And that is the third out of the inning. But they score twice and even it up late. Ninth inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Ken Ridley getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Emil Rivera. He's already homered in this game. Salazar back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Carlos Tapia appears to be getting loose. Fought off foul. And 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-2 now. Upstairs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, number 42.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, William Banks. Ball one low.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that one popped in the air, left field. Christensen brings it in. And there's two down. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Esteban Salazar done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn to their closer, Richie DeJesus.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pulls that one foul. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at right field, bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Chris Christensen.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Derek Hudson on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 42.
Up and in, and that's ball one. The A's bullpen has some movement. Bud Hampton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that one fouled off. That's too low, and it's 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The changeup missing. Full count now. De Jesus in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 42.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, Roscoe Gomes.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
That just misses. Ball one. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Santiago fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Number 42.
So up next for Chicago, Ron Holder. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a curve misses outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rivera coming on. Brings it in for the third out. The White Sox going with a new arm, Felix Cabrera.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off, Tommy Turnwall.
First baseman, number 42.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robbie Wolf preparing to come on if needed. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And now it's 1-2. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kazarian in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Kazarian digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. It's 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at first, and here in extra innings. And that's outside.
2-2.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that. And I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And the 1-0 misses low. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Cesar Santiago. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a count 1-2. Swinging for the K, but no advance from the runners.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Jay Plaza up next for the A's, taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. Just missed.
That's away.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Turnwall, the lead runner at second. Lucas on at first with 2 down. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. 4-3, they take the lead.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Derek, so now a pinch hitter, Lewis Winter.
Well, he's forced to roll with the pitcher with no hitters left on that bench.
Just missed. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. In the air, center field. Madden. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robbie Wolf. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Well, one-run game. Here's the catcher, Gustavo Feliz. 1 for 3. little bit low. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Off the mark there. 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses in the dirt. Out towards left center. Rivera sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So up next, Todd Matsumoto. Doubled in his first AB.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas on the move. And there's 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Sanchez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3, our final score. A 1-run extra inning win. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.